guys, it's me, Here gonna be doing the Revenge of the King, Kirby Superstar Ultra this time. Let's read this off. King DDD demands revenge. Will he finally reign victorious over his age-old nemesis? Well, let's go ahead and find out. This is one of the new games added in here. Revenge of the King, this one we didn't unlock underneath there, and Helper to Hero. So, all three of these games are new. Let's go ahead and start this. I like the little song they have there. Kind of like a nice remix of the King DDD theme. Well, anyway, let's begin this new game. That's a nice new story into it, actually. Ooh, looks like he has an army ready, waiting for us. Oh, that's an interesting looking blimp in the background. I wonder what that is. Interesting. Here we are, stage 1, purple plants. Unlike green greens, it's actually a lot more difficult. Well, actually not a lot more, but it is actually predominantly more difficult. If you notice, the actual layout's different. And, well, there's still a lot of these there. And if you notice, everything here is also changed around. And they're actually a lot quicker, so it's a lot harder to actually dodge damage from them. And they throw bombs a lot more quickly. Let's just grab bombs as good as we can. And then go in here. So first, just throw. Throw that. If you notice those little sword guys down there, they're a lot quicker as well. So everything here is actually a lot quicker and actually attacks a lot quicker. So they also do a lot more damage and you do a lot less damage to them. So overall, everything is being more difficult. Sleep guy there, that guy there. Just go down the ladder. Now instead of those things, they're actually saber-tooth tigers now. So let's go in here. More bottle D's. More bottle D's doing absolutely nothing except jumping. You of course die. See, looks actually takes like 2 bombs to hit him this time. And beam's useless, so you're gonna die as well. You're gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Everyone's dying. It's a bomb party. I'm having a blast. Okay, enough of that. Now in here, whoops. In this story, you don't have to go in this one, but if you kill these guys here, you don't have to kill them. Ah, okay, that was a bad idea. They do a lot more damage than they do normally, so you actually max them tornado there, go in here. Oh, I didn't lose my power. Okay, well that's surprising. Thought I would have lost my power for sure. Yay, candy! Candy for everybody! Now I'm not sure if I could do this. I might be able to do this in one run without needing to split up the episodes, but we'll find out. If anything, I'll just split up the episodes without even, getting them split in there anyway. Let's just take this Overstar and go beyond. And now we're in phase 2 of this area. Before there's only like one phase and that's it. By the way, here is a new mini boss that is not normally in the regular game. This is Fan. So the regular game doesn't actually have this guy, but you know what? Let's get rid of this ability and fight normally, just because we can. Now he's a lot quicker and he's a lot different. I wouldn't say he's really harder than any other mid boss, but he's definitely a lot different. And I don't like suplex, so suplex you just go ahead and die. Guys look pretty much the same. We can still inhale most of these guys here, so really not too much has changed yet. Other things do get dramatically more difficult, but this isn't a good example of that. You're seeing a lot of enemies, but these sword guys are definitely a lot quicker. Either way, we can just kill them, because I didn't actually have a sword yet. You're gonna die! Feel the power of the blade! Yay! See, look, even those guys are a lot quicker, too. That guy still has a lot more HP than before as well, so that's another difference. Everything has a lot more HP, is a lot quicker. Those are the main differences. Either way, see, look at that. Like that's. Wow, I'm almost gonna die here. Actually, I need some food, Maximum tomato or something. Just kill him because he apparently is very quick at dashing. Here we have the ninjas as well, which also are a lot faster. In fact, like I said, everything is a lot faster. Oh, come on, really? Fine. You know what? You want to play... Ooh, sweet. Maximum tomato. Need maximum tomato. Quick! Alright. That was actually death. I actually really needed that. Now, if you notice those little ninja guys as well, they actually go into their attack instead of that. Instead of just, like, hit you and that's it. Let's grab that one up as well. There's actually another one of those little guys that try to eat you, guarding the door. Let's just go in there quickly. And let's get rid of our power here. We get a fight our favorite guy again. It's Wispy Wood's Revenge, or Wispy's Revenge. He's not too much harder, although he does have a few tricks around his sleeve, which you're going to notice shortly. Well, not here, but... Oh yeah, first off is the bad apple he could shoot out. If you inhale those, you actually lose health. And of course he has the same tricks. You still can't get hurt by it if you stay right next to him. You're gonna die. And... Alright. Do not inhale those guys. Are you gonna do... Ah, here we go. He actually got a trick he learned from the Twin Woods. And he actually shuns out Gordos. He can also shoot out giant versions of those little those little worm things you got. By the way, that's that. So we defeated Wispy's Revenge. The Revenge of the Fallen, Revenge of the Sith, Revenge of the many other things I can think of for revenge. Revenge of Meta Knight. Stage 2, Illusion Islands. And instead of actually bringing up like one of those, what are they called? God, why am I forgetting the names of these things? Whatever, he actually inhales an octopus anyway. Wow, I just magically forget the name of these guys. Whatever. Just head in here. Waddle Dee. Waddle Dees are no more difficult than they used to be because, well, it's Waddle Dee. What do you honestly expect from them? They don't even have spears. I mean, come on, what's up with that? You could at least hope for a spear, those guys. Let's go in here. Oh, I can't actually use this in here. And there was nothing in there anyway. I always thought that those little seed bombs actually gave you crash. Nope, guess not. Beam! Yay! I'm gonna kill you just because I can. Whatever. You survived. You live to die another day. I'm not gonna use beam right now. Anything over here? I forget if there's anything down here. Nope, nothing. So just continue on. And run! Run! Oh, bird on. Bird on. Give me a bird. Yay, now I could fly. Whee, now I can fly a lot quicker than I could normally and actually damage stuff when I fly. So that's good. So look, it's also great for breaking up. It's also great for breaking those little, what are those? Those little seeds. See, look, they're really good for breaking those. Ah, forget it. I never liked Wing anyway. I didn't need you anyway. Just go in here. You'll see these Kabus. I believe they're not actually called Kabus anymore. They're actually more quick versions. Like, look how quick they are. And you get one lone orange. That's all you're gonna get over there. We could get stone. Yay! We could actually be invincible. I am invincible. Die! Die! Where'd he go? He just appeared. Whatever. I believe there's actually a door in here. Yep, go in there. You could get Crash, which I missed up horribly with. Go up here, kill those guys, and there's actually a 1-up there waiting for you. So that's always a nice thing. Free 1-ups are always good. And that's all you're gonna get over there. And that's pretty much it. Nothing really else of note. There's a Waddle Dee and a Waddle Doo. And you'll see these Gordos acting really quick. I recommend clear out a path before you do anything, because you have to be you have to time it good and just walk in there. Go in here. If you go down here, in this door, okay, yeah, these guys actually replaced the, what is it? You see that with the shots are replaced, the Scarfies are also replaced with apples. I believe what they're called, bad apples, I believe is what they're actually called, if I'm not mistaken. So Scarfies are replaced by bad apples, and I wish I had a hammer because I could get that food. But alas, I don't have a... If you have stone or a hammer, you can break those. I don't. So let's go in here. And, oh, we get our first instance of a new enemy here. This here is a fire lion. This actually replaces, well actually, I don't think there's any other fire enemy in this other fireman boss in this whole game. But, here's another exclusive boss. All these bosses you see in this mode are actually from Kirby's Adventure. Or actually, these are actually from Kirby's Return. What is that? Nightmare in Dreamland, the remake. Because in the actual original adventure game, Fan was not Fan. It was actually Rolling Turtle. It looked a lot stupider, and I think Fan is a lot better looking of a boss. But yes, all these are actually from Nightmare in Dreamland. Either way, like I said before, they're not all too difficult, but there's that. Just head up here. And I believe we'll fight a boss at the end of this here. Oh, nope, not yet. But I will need that food. I will definitely need that food. If I can just kill everything in the process as well. Yep, here we go. It's Lolo and Lala's revenge. Because they're so demoralized. Wow, okay. Really? If I swear, if I die to these guys... okay. Yeah, they're not already too much more difficult. They just, now, every so often, there are 3 lines being covered. One of them is going to be covered by a Gordo. That's really the only main noticeable difference in this entire battle. See, look at this. They're not any more difficult than they used to be. And now it's actually back down to 1 or 2. I would say if there's a Gordo on the field, don't even bother about trying to grab any of them. Okay, where are you going? Now, they are noticeably faster, so that's one thing, but still not difficult at all. Alright, where are you going to come in from next? There you are. And you're dead. Woo, that was a difficult boss, I'd say. Anyway, let's grab this. We're back to full health, thankfully. Let's do a little dance, Kirby. Do a little victory dance. Yay! And now we are stage 3, Crash Clouds. I wonder what boss we're going to be facing here. It's a mystery to everybody because no one really knows. Now, those things are a lot quicker than Shotzos. They shoot more than one at a time. And I messed up still. I should have actually gotten the ice instead of just getting rid of it. But, no big deal. I'm sure there are other ice ones around here. I almost killed myself by falling into a pit. That would have been very fun. I do have other lives. I have 6 lives here, so I don't think I'm really too big of a mode to panic here. We've seen enough of Beam. I don't want to show up another one of those. Stay away from the bad apples. Bad idea. Just run here. Just where are all the Waddle Dees with spears? Seriously, I mean, come on. I don't see any Waddle Dees with spears. And you're gonna shoot. Okay, not much different from normal Shotzo apparently. Except now you could like turn, but that's really it. And I'll just get it. I'll just get Parasol, because why not? I have nothing else to really use. Oh, I got food. That's always a nice thing. Go in here, and... You know what? No, I wanted Cutter. Aww. Well, fine. You know what? I'll settle for ice. Whee! Well, actually... I want Cutter. Mix! Ouch. Aw, come on. Oh yeah, out of the, that's one thing I didn't show off yet, is actually, when you get the mix ability, you also have a chance to grab an ouch, which just gives you damage and no actual power. So, be careful. I actually forgot entirely about that, and I just showed that off now, so, well, now we know. It's a learning experience for everyone. Just kill off everybody here with our Cutter, because Cutter's awesome. Nah, no, I don't want to fall in that pit. That would be bad. That would not be awesome. And here we have Kracko Jr.'s Revenge, which is entirely unpredictable. Has like a completely different, random pattern. There's no way to really predict him. His pattern is always going to be different. I don't want to use that. I'm trying to avoid using those. Trying to avoid to use the powers I let go of. But either way, Kracko Jr.'s Revenge still is not that hard, not that difficult. Even though he's unpredictable completely in his pattern, he changes his pattern up constantly. He is still not all that hard. You can still easily avoid all his attacks. And he dies in 4 hits. So, really, quite simple. I mean, he's just going to dive down, go around the screen, sometimes go after you, and then eventually just drop... He is completely random, but he has the same moves he uses over and over. So, he is still easily predictable in that regard. Alright. And then you can drop these bombs, which are really hard to avoid. As long as you get in front of him, you don't need to worry about anything. If you get to the very end of it, you never have to worry about him dropping any bombs on you. Come on. Although I should have sucked one of those bombs up earlier, but I didn't do that, did I? No. That's actually a bad idea. Alright. Nope. Come on. Dang it. Come on, shoot at an enemy or something. Do something. Come on, Kracko Jr. Alright, I'm just gonna inhale this last one, and you're dead. There you go. So now we grab this, grab a little warp star. That's not one of the stars you get to full health with, but alas, we're back over here, and there's some evil birds, and let's just grab sword. Sword is awesome. Can't go wrong with sword, because sword is always an awesome ability. But there's lots of food for us that we need. So now we're pretty much almost at full health again. Ah, here are the Spear Waddle Dees. Here's what I've been waiting for. Unfortunately, they do not give the Spear ability like they would in Kirby's Return in Dreamland, because although Spear wasn't really that great of an ability to begin with. Anyway, although Spear did have its. Dude, look how quick they are. Like, I seriously. Okay, come on. I could have just essentially just let it fall, but I wanted that one up, and I just wanted to. You respawned already. Okay. And you die. Yay, we're in space! Kind of mystical, kind of, what? Oh, there's a Plasma Wisp there. Hey, did not see you there. I didn't see much of anyone here. Oh, Spear and an Umbrella. Hacks! Ooh! Ooh! Okay, good. I got rid of that bit of ability. I'll take it. I'll take it. And let's go in here. Oh, okay. Darn it, I just had an Umbrella too. Oh, or whatever. I get to fight you with full damage anyway. What? I started back at the bottom again? Oh, come on, that's cheap. I thought I would at least fight the boss right afterwards, but I guess not. Guess I have to actually salvage my health. Oh well, them's the breaks. Either way, Kracko's revenge. He's a lot harder than he was last time by a long shot, although he's still not that difficult. But there are a couple moves that are really, his beams are a lot longer for one, but that's not his only difference. He has a lot of other difficult things. For example, with that move where he rains, he actually walks towards you, but that's not his big move that scares me half to death, and I can no longer dodge without blocking. I'll show you what move that is when you get near it. I would say stay in this corner. This move right here. He like shoots at a zigzag like constantly, and it's like almost impossible to dodge an attack without blocking somehow. But either way, he only dies from like 5 hits, so only takes one more hit than he normally does. So he is a lot quicker though. And you're dead. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to do this in one part. No problem at all. This is gonna be a one-part episode for this. Yay! So now we are stage 4, Mount DDD Sky. Now, in the original Kirby's Dream Land, there was actually a boss that was not in Spring Breeze. What boss would that be? It's Kabula, baby, and he makes a reappearance in here. Ready to fight. So, but how are we going to fight him in the air? I mean, we're on a warp star, we don't have any way of firing at him. He's just shooting cannons at us. He also has his own original music too, which is kind of cool. But he blasts us off the warp stars. We fall down. And lower and lower. But alas, those 3 little mini stars we collected actually turn us back in to the what was the name of this? It was the galactic star. Darn it! Why am I? Forget it. Whatever. Just want to get near him, do as much damage as you can to him. It's really hard to actually dodge his attacks if you try to stay close to him. So stay far away from him. He's gonna dive at you. It's like a little shmup boss. I love shmups, so this is always the boss that I always thought was pretty cool. He's definitely a lot harder than he was in the original Dreamland. In the original Dreamland, he was a pushover. I guess he's also a pushover here, except now he has bullet bills. Except just like most Kirby bosses for shooter games, as long as you stay at the top or bottom, that main attack cannot hurt you. And he's actually also a pushover. Ah yes, the starship. I think it was like it had like a special name, the original Superstar. I forget what they call it, but here's just the starship. Either way, here's the final stage, the Revenge. Great King Kabula has been defeated. What should we do? You mean Kirby is coming here now? Relax, Great King. You must stay calm. Right. Well, here's what we do. Kirby will be ours. Yes, it actually gives you the Meta Knight's Revenge kind of feel with the text going on everywhere as you progress through the stage. And it gives you more story behind Bandana D, or Waddle Dee in the later games. This is actually his first appearance where he actually makes a real good appearance. So this is the first game, and like, she was the original superstar, but it wasn't until this game where Bandana D actually got any sort of story whatsoever. First test him. Go, my servants. Easy. Easy. I don't have time for this. Yay, wee. Zap, zap. Okay, fine. Knock those back at you just because I can. Alright, fine. Didn't hurt you. And you're dead. Ah, Great King, he had an easy time. Arg, we'll see how he likes the next. Alright. So there's always food between these transitions here. So you never have to worry about losing any health or anything. I'm going to use Mirror because I don't think I've actually shown Mirror a lot lately. So why not? Here we have another boss from the original adventure, Grand Wheelie. Like I said, none of these bosses that are in here in the Revenge are actually any difficult. They're just like a nice little tribute to what we had before in the original adventure, or Nightmare in Dreamland. Unthinkable! He beat that one too? Kirby's approaching here, Your Majesty! Cursed pink lump, I can't believe it! Great King, pull yourself together! Wheeze! Yay! I'm gonna slice everyone with mirrors! Now you see me! Now you see me again! Now you see two of me! Now you see two of me! Yay! You also like actually shoot, actually like go diagonal too. Like if you go like that, it's kind of cool. Kind of a neat ability. And now, if you go over here, third one's a charm. Get in, fan. Fight! I could break through all your fences with my mirrors. My mirrors are too strong for you, I'm afraid. See, look how easy you can just like crack through all these bosses like this. Great King, he beat Fan too. Grr, alright, call the cavalry. Yes, Your Highness. Alright. So now we're back to full health again. Meanwhile, you actually see like a little Kirby Star Stacker thing going on here. It's actually making these. But if you have Mirror, you can get that one up that's over there. Just like that. So, you don't need that one up. I already have like 7 of them. And so far I haven't died yet. I almost died once, but not yet. Either way, this is the last one, I believe, right here. Enough, Kirby! Face twin fire lions! Go get him! You think this is enough to stop me? Really? Fine. Well, I must say it's actually doing more damage than I thought it would. Because I'm messing up horribly. One down, and you're down too. Oh no, he beat everyone we have! Ack, can't anyone beat that guy? That's enough. I'm done playing games. It's now I take you head to head. Great King, Kirby made it here. What do we do? We're done for. Only one option. Okay, then I guess it's your turn. But Great King, I can't do it alone. Fine, you can go. You've been spared. Don't go, King. I'm sorry. Great King! Crap! Note to self. Don't try to inhale stuff when you're doing that. Just run! Run! No time to stop! Just run above everything. So King DDD likes his butt. That's like his best buddy, the Bandana D. He actually likes him so much he actually allowed him to. He actually spared him. It's time for my secret weapon. So yes, now you pay, Kirby. If you go over here, though, if you take your time to go over here, there's actually a Maximum Tomato, a 1-up, and, well, nothing except a Waddle Dee with a spear. So hey, free health is always good. I lost the health, and now we got it back. And finally, if you go down, you'll see all the forces, all the Waddle Dees, just taking his little army here, ready to go. Ah, no, I will not fall for that twice. But despite the fact that King Dedede actually spared this guy, King Dedede, or Waddle Dee, was actually so faithful to the king, he actually will give his own life and fight himself. But, of course, all I can do is just inhale him. So there you go. So now, you blow that up. Alright, sorry about that. So anyway, you got the Maximum Tomato there. Go ahead and break this. And then finally, we're ready for the thing that King Dedede's actually been preparing. What has he been preparing? Let's find out. You made it here. Now arm yourself. Huh. Taking a... Hey, you see Waddle Dee there in the background. Kind of gonna go ahead and cheer him on. You're gonna give us the weapon that's the most overpowered there is? Our grudge will be settled at last. Meet my powerful secret weapon! The brand new DDD hammer. Here we have Masked DDD, a new boss in this game exclusively, and you gotta love that music. That music is probably some of the best music there is, and wow, I'm just messing up terribly. He has a few new tricks, like look, he could jump up a lot more now. But his super hammer could also electrify you, could also smash you, does a lot more damage. And he can also do that, but if you just float up here, do not hit the top, because the sides will actually electrocute you. So wait till he gets dizzy. And he's dead. We also break his mask just like King Dedede, or just like Meta Knight. And thus he gets blasted out of the castle. Poor Banana D. This is like a remix of the end of Meta Knight's theme, or the end of Revenge of Meta Knight and King Dedede's theme all together. I think this is actually quite a depressing ending, actually. I mean, look how sad King Dedede looks. I mean, it's just like he tries so hard to beat Kirby and actually do good against him, and he just fails. Poor guy. I mean, I felt so bad for him after playing this. Like, I won, but I don't feel like I should have. But I love the music here. It's very melodramatic. And then so King Dedede just looks back and sees all his servants are following him. But of course he's still down. They can never beat Kirby. So yeah, I like this little extra story they put in here. It wasn't much that they put in here, but it was really cool to actually see how they gave story to the Bandana. I didn't think we'd ever see Bandana D again, but they proved this wrong and actually made a playable character in Return to Dreamland, which is awesome. So there you go, the origin story behind Bandana D and his relationship with King Dedede. And a very depressing one at that, but alas, there you go. Notice you can now play Meta Nightmare Ultra, which we'll actually be doing next time. Now this Meta Nightmare Ultra is actually the entire game you played, with the exception of this in the arena, as Meta Knight. You'll play the entire game as Meta Knight in one straight path. Of course, this is going to take at least a few episodes to do entirely, and there's also a little special extra thing they put in there as well. If you don't already know what it is, well, you'll see. Anyway, see you guys then.